Hello, this is Michelle from M&M Model Railways, and today I hope you'll join me. I'm going to be doing some landscaping in our little town area, and I will show you in just a little bit what I'm going to be doing. So, and also Michael is gone to a doctor's appointment, so I get to film by myself, and he can watch it later. So when he's editing. So I will be back. Hello, welcome back. So today I told you I was going to do some landscaping in our little town here. And Michael didn't glue all the buildings, so it's going to make it a lot easier. So for starters, since I picked up the church first, Michael cut out some little areas for me. I'll get my pencil so I can show you. Like these little areas right here are going to be for landscaping, however I want to design them. Over here at the post office, set this back. So he wants me to do some landscaping, let's see, right in this area. And I think I'm going to start with those two first, so I don't get ahead of myself. And I will show you how I'm going to kind of do it, and we'll see if it looks good. All right, I will be back. Hello everyone, I'm back. So today I'm going to be doing the landscaping. So what I did start out with is I filled this whole little canal thing of glue where I'm going to be adding my flowers. And so I chose 2 red bushels right here, and then 1 pink, I believe. So I'm gonna do this with one hand, so hopefully I don't mess it up, because the way I'm working here, it's just not gonna work. I have to hold the camera. I think that'll work out best. I know I have 2 pink bushes and 1 red one. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna put one here, right about there. And then I'm gonna grab the red one carefully. I know you have to grab these very careful, because otherwise the color will come off. Oh, there we are. Okay, the next one, so I got 1 pink, 1 red, and make sure this is okay. I'm gonna put that one right here. So I want to make sure they're even on both sides. I think I'm gonna scoot this one over this way, and then this one over that way. That looks pretty good. Let's see, maybe this one a little bit more this way. How does that look? Okay. All right, now I'm going to add some mulch. This is just ground up leaves from the backyard, and I put it in the blender and mixed them all up. And some of them are way too big, so I'll have to crumple them with my fingers if I need to. But I found that if I kind of brush to the very bottom of it, there's like a fine dust, which is perfect, I think, for N scale. So we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna search in here for some really fine stuff. Actually, I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna get the really fine stuff and then put it on a lid separate, and that way I don't have to worry about any bigger leaves getting in there. So I will be right back. All right, so I smushed up some of the leaves a little bit more fine. I just took it like this and kind of rubbed it through my fingers to get it really fine. And then I'm going to use the tweezers here and just pick some up here like this as much as I can, and then just drop it right in the glue. Actually, I'm going to use these ones. Let's see. I'm going to make sure I'm holding the camera so you guys can see. There we go. And then put it right here. I'm just going to kind of just go on down the line. But you can kind of get the gist of what it's going to look like. But anyway, I'm going to do this, and I will show you the results in just a little bit. Alrighty, I'm all finished with the landscaping by the church. So how does it look? Looks pretty real, I think. Looks like there's mulch and there's little flower bushes. So that looks cute. Alright, so that is the church area that Michael wanted me to do. Next, I'm going to be moving over to, I'll move my light here, to the post office area, which I'm going to do right, let's see, move this right over here. He wanted, and then I think, yeah, right in here too. So I will do that, and it's going to be similar to the church landscaping. So we'll just go from there. So hope you join me, and please hit that like and subscribe button, and thank you for watching. Alright, so I finished what I was starting on the landscaping. So we'll do an overview. I'm going to use my flashlight so you guys can see better. Alright, so I did the bushes by the church. Doesn't really show the true color of the bushes. That's weird. There's the bushes though. And then we'll move right over here to the post office. Added a couple trees and a bush. Still might add another bush there, not sure yet. And then I have a couple questions on the other little hole, which is right in front of the trees. I'm gonna ask Michael what he wants to put there, and so then I'll get that finished. I got the bank done. It's looking cute. There's this side, and then that side. Looking pretty real. I can't wait until Michael gets home so he can see what I did. So it looks real. But that's as far as I got. So I still have some more landscaping. So when I am ready, I will show you guys how I'm doing it, and we'll go from there. So thank you for watching, and be back next time for some more landscaping.
Well, I think this looks pretty good. Michelle told me she was going to do some of this landscaping. I think it looks pretty amazing. I need to do some vacuuming on it. I like how the trees and the mulch and everything came out. I noticed that she used brown leaves on this side and red leaves or mulch on that side. I really like this. Got a little bit of area right here. I wanted her to do some more trees, maybe put the trees closer together. And I envision a like a tree area here. So I think she did a pretty good job. And we have more landscaping to do. We got to do some landscaping up around the truck depot area a little bit. But I'm going to redo those terracotta paver colors. I'm not really happy about that. I'm trying to duplicate the color in this picture. That's more of a terracotta color. And so I'll be repainting these little areas when we go shopping, get some terracotta color. I'm going to make a little brick sign here out of stone. It'll be artificial stone, of course. And there'll be a little landscaping going in here. Kind of excited about how it's all going to look, but it's a work in progress. We've been thinking about module 2 coming out here pretty quick. There's some things that are going on that this part needs to be done before we can get this part done. So what I like to do is I like to move the camera a little closer and talk to you about that a little bit. This is about landscaping, but in order to finish this landscaping, we got to start working this way. So let me move the camera and I'll talk to you about this a little bit more. Yeah, I know sometimes it's hard to shoot a decent video and have the close-up of what you're seeing here. I'm also 6.5 feet tall. So anyway, we got a lot going on over here. We want to start building this way. It's almost done here. We just got a little bit of landscaping to do, a little bit of painting to do, like I mentioned, and we're going to put some fences in. We got to put a barbed wire fence in, some chain link fence, and some white fence. But we're getting to a point where this has to get changed, and the road right here is a little bit level, and it needs to come up to the crossing. But this is starting to go uphill, so it could go around here. But this is all going to get changed. This part here is going to be flat until it gets over here and starts going straight. Then it's going to go uphill. So I've been thinking about this picture right here. I'll go ahead and put a picture on the screen so you can see kind of what I'm looking at too. So how am I going to do this? You know, you can see the module 2L, which is 38 inches. So that 38 inches is from this existing table pretty much to the end of the wall or where that corner cupboard's going to be at. But now we're deciding maybe not to do a corner cupboard, but to do a light shelf over the top of it. So that's going to change the whole concept. Now I can model more of my train layout in there, but I still have to change this. So, you know, how we're going to do it, you know, we just did landscaping. Sometimes landscaping is the final thing that we do when we're doing work like this. So there's a lot that has to take into consideration. So this track over here eventually is going to be, this landscaping is going to get changed. So this track will actually start coming uphill and run till we get to a grade up over there. So how far do I take this out? And if I got a main street down here, can I build a bridge that comes through here? And if that happens, then will I slope this down? Because the train's not going to be coming this way. This train's going to come straight, and this train's going to veer off and come this way. So there's an awful lot that you can see about how amazing this is going to look. So there's different things that need to take place here. Before I can do any landscaping on this side of the stream, this needs to get changed. But before that happens, I want to build this platform, get that out of there. And you know, we've been working on a display case in another area. So as soon as I'm done over there, all this stuff is going to come out and it's going to go over there. This stuff is going to get taken out of here. And then I can establish my climb coming out here. So I'll have to have a target on the wall back there as to where this top of this table layout's going to go, and then see if my trains can make the climb. Now we have such a small layout and we're running in scale, so I only want to run the most a 7-car train. We'll just have to see if it makes the jump. So I just wanted to show you that a little bit so you can kind of get an idea of what I am doing. So I think you see quite a bit of the layout there. Let me tilt the camera down and come into town just a little bit so you can see what this looks like. Well, there's another angle of the landscaping. As you can tell, there's a little bit of action going on. We got some cars there. We got a truck backed up to the depot back there. I think that's pretty cool to see. Let's move it to another little corner so you can see that. Here's a different angle of the same landscaping. I think that looks pretty cool. Really enjoy that landscaping, different views. Going to be hooking up some lights here pretty quick. We'll get that landscaping done up around that depot there. We'll be able to turn on them lights. Let me give you another view. Well, what do you think of that view? That looks pretty cool. Here's the area that is going to get more trees put in it. She planted like 3 along here, so maybe we can do 5 in there and just put trees there. Don't really need no bushes there. Maybe another one there. We got a little mail truck, and this is where he's going to go to be able to back up and get his stuff out of there. So he'll have to back up and go into here. So I think that'll be a pretty cool driveway for him. But I'm imagining trees all along there. So I think what I like to do is I like to go ahead and put you on a in the layout view so you can see more of that landscaping. Let's do that. It's probably one of my most favorite things to do is to actually show the model from down inside the layout. In order to do that, I have to move a few cars off of the roads and be able to show you what it looks like there. Let's do a little bit more of that. So here you're seeing the stream and part of the track. Get my finger out of the way. Here you're seeing part of the stream as we come in here and sit down in our little road here. Pretty amazing road there, huh? You see cars coming and going. That's the drive up at the bank. Let's do a panoramic view of what this looks like. You're really down in the layout now, my friends. It's pretty cool, huh? Now let's check it out from across the street. And that's all, folks, as we leave town. Please like, share, and subscribe.